Boy, that was something else. I sped up so he could see me that I was there, but he decided that wasn't good enough. He was going to try to pass me when his frickin' lane ended. Good job, dum-dum. Anyway, I'm John, and today we're going to talk about riding in the dark. And apparently that mushroom head back there ought to be parked when it's dark out, because he can't see when it's daylight out. All right, here we go. So today's topic is night riding. Do you ride at night? I'm going to give you some considerations to think about before you head out after dusk. But and I'm going to tell you what I do. But riding after dark can be a lot of fun, especially in the summertime when it's hot and humid out during the day, and then at night you get that cool air to cool you down. It's really refreshing, it can be, but it can also be extra dangerous because you not only have to worry about the cagers like that, but you have to worry about animals, the wildlife. In my area, deer come out quite often, sometimes raccoons, possums, that sort of thing. And you have to be wary of them because you don't want to run them over on your bike. Now, in the MSF course, they mentioned squishables versus non-squishables. Well, I wish this guy would get off my ass. So, anyway, you have squishables and non-squishables. Your smaller animals, those are squishables. People and deer and stuff and lumber and all that, that's definitely non-squishable. You don't want to run over non-squishables, so you need better lighting. And that's point number one. Better lighting leads to less danger. Is this guy's problem? He's gonna try this again with me, isn't he? You, pal. What an asshole. What an absolute. Anyway. I had to take the speed and get away from that asshole in the Jeep. That is for damn sure. That guy is dangerous. Now, I don't know if I showed it, but he's wearing a safety vest. Yeah, he needs to put a safety vest on his car. So beyond the squishables versus non-squishables debate, you also have lighting. And this is one I have taken seriously because my KZ has a halogen headlight. And believe it or not, most new bikes actually still have halogen headlights. But that and the halogen light on my Vulcan 800 both throw out something equivalent to a 1914 Norton. They are piss poor in the lighting department. Now, this bike came with a halogen headlight, and I think for 2021 Harley's finally putting LEDs on the Street Glide Special, which they should have been doing for the last 8 years. The Daymaker should be standard. But I digress. The custom dynamics headlight I put on here and the turn signals, those put out a ton of light. I'll show a picture now. I don't have any footage of it because I haven't figured out the GoPro settings for getting decent night footage. It's got too small a sensor. It's just not really good at picking up anything after dark. So that kind of speaks to visibility. Your lighting is your visibility. The other thing you could do is wear a jacket or other clothing that has reflective bits in it. Like this mesh jacket has some reflective parts on it, and my winter jacket has even more because I end up riding in the dark more in the winter time because the sun goes down sooner, that sort of thing. Along the same vector as gear is layers, because you could have 80, 90, 100 degree temperatures during the day, but at night it can get down into the 50s and 60s, and you're going to need a little extra protection from those colder temperatures. It's not too uncommon here in the mid-Atlantic that you ride along, it's 85 degrees, you're wearing a mesh jacket with no liner, and then bump. I hate that bump. Wish I could figure out how to avoid it. Anyway, yeah, I should have just steered around it, right? It's already leaned over. It's one of those things, you just got to ride it through. Anyway, with the temperatures at night, I end up sometimes wearing my winter jacket over a t-shirt because it keeps a little bit of that humidity off me and I stay warmer. Damn, I hate hitting those bumps. So a bonus one is bring your speed down because you don't want to outride your headlight. Your headlight can only put light out so far, and if you're looking past that because that's still 5, 6, 7 seconds away, then you're maybe even closer. Maybe it's 3 seconds. I don't really know, but if you're doing that, you're outriding your headlight, and you're bound to cause yourself trouble. So bring the speeds down a little bit. I tend to ride on back roads at night, so I go slow anyway because we have a lot of deer, like I mentioned, and you don't want to run over deer. It's not fun. I haven't done it, but I do know people that have. So anyway, those are my thoughts on riding at night. What do you got? You ride at night? If you do, what precautions do you take? Let me know in the comments below. Till I see you again, keep the shiny side up.